Hello, crazy Disney people. How y'all doing? It's day 45. The parks have been closed for 45 days. Incredible. What's up, Dan, Jesse, Michelle? Disney for me, always. How are you tonight? Hey, Darla. How y'all doing? It's Thursday if you didn't know what day it was, because I kind of forgot. Thought maybe y'all might need an update. Crayola Kid, Epcot Forever, Dawn from Canada. Welcome to the stream tonight. We are going to do this every single day at 8 o'clock until the parks open. Unless the parks go past June 1st, then I may need to reevaluate. But I am mentally prepared to go till June 1st. Do you think they're going to open June 1st? If not, I'm sure we'll keep going. I'm fully committed here. Fully committed. Hey, Jamie and Kim and Angela. What'd y'all do today? Well, as you can see, it was stripped all the beds day and all the bedding got changed because according to all of you, you should be changing the bedding at least once a week. And I used to not do that. So because I put that out there, hey, Andrea, Straight Tail Aviation, little Gracie, those little chubby legs. I love her. I love her, and I've never even met her, and I just love her to death. Give her big kisses. Oh, Hannah Magic says, hi, y'all. Hi. Yeah, I just been busy, and right now I'm still in my pajama pants. So I just threw on a different shirt because I was like, nobody's going to know. What? Who cares if I got my pajama pants on? Because I didn't go anywhere today. I have not even been outside today except for to take the dog out, and that is it. Looks like I know what I need to do tomorrow. You got to change your bedding. Yeah, like all the sheets and stuff have to be stripped off of every bed. If you have kids, just make them strip their own bed, bring them to the laundry room, and send them back with clean linen. They make their beds all up. It's a done deal. So I don't know. I just never did once a week. I never did that. I don't know why. I just kind of did that. Yes, it was crazy raining. Yeah, that's why I was just like, I'm just gonna stay inside today. But actually, hey Wendy, the rain actually stopped, and it ended up being so beautiful out there because by the time I was out, the rain was gone and the sun was shining. I always have my coffee out on my front porch. And I didn't even get to go out on the front porch and have my coffee because even though my porch is covered and everything, the way the wind was blowing, it was pushing all the rain on me. So I couldn't even do that. Sometimes when it's raining, I can just sit out there and it's fine. And I don't even mind if it's like a little bit getting on me. But like this was like a pour down, a major pour down. I don't know what just happened, but hold on a second. I just got a message. Okay. Sorry about that. I just, let me turn these off so they don't disturb me or anything. And I think we're going to spin the wheel again tonight, even though the person that gets picked tonight is not going to go on until Tuesday. Yeah, I think Tuesday, because we already have a special guest scheduled for Saturday and then for Monday as well. So we have, tomorrow we have Jennifer Jacobs coming on. I'm so excited about tomorrow, Jennifer Jacobs. I don't know if you're here, but how fun is that? And then Sunday, we've already confirmed that Stephanie Horton's going to be joining us. So I'm excited about that too. Can't wait to meet you all. We had fun tonight, like in the pass holder group. So I don't know how many of you that watch my channel are also in the annual pass holder group. But tonight we played Zoom. Like we were all, look, I'm not even kidding you. We were all on the Zoom and it was so fun. I got a picture of everybody in the Zoom. which I thought would be fun maybe for us all to do one. Like that's all, it's hard to see, but that's like all the people in the Zoom, and we were all playing trivia together. That was super cool. I like that. Pass holder here, but not in the group. Oh, Epcot Forever, you should definitely join. The pass holder group, I can show you all. I'll pull it up on the screen here so you know that you are at the right group. So all Disney pass holders are welcome to join. Let me pull it up here and I'll share the screen so you all can see. Can you see and hear me okay? Everybody. No, wait, let's see. Oh, also, I found out that, I don't know if I told you all this or not, but I am on the community project with Spokesman for Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So that's my time slot, Tuesday at 1 o'clock. So I hope all of you all are there. Let me go ahead and pull up the pass holder group that my friends and I, you guys, listen. This pass holder group, we never in a million years dreamt that it would grow like that. Never in a million years did we ever imagine that it would grow to what it's grown to. So I'll share the screen and you can see the name of the group is Disney World Annual Pass Holders is the name of the Facebook group. And you'll see this picture there. That's the 4 of us. And that was when we had our 20,000 member meetup. All the people behind us there. So that is it. Just answer the questions and request to come in. And you can join for sure. That'll be fun. It's the Disney World Annual Pass Holder group. And we do games there almost every single day since we've been in quarantine. Jill is like the mastermind behind the games, and I do trivia on Wednesdays. And then she's been doing all the games. Like she's playing, she does trivia, she does bingo, she does categories, she did Jeopardy, she did Mad Libs. I mean, and the list goes on and on and on of all the games that she's been playing. So tonight was the first time that we did a Zoom game, and that was super fun. Don't pay attention to my hair or anything. I don't have makeup, and I threw a little bit of face on just so I didn't look too ridiculous. But basically, yeah, this is me in the all natural. This is without a shower, just combed my hair over and rolled out. But that's all right, as long as we are getting done with what we need to do, right? Let me make sure I have up our wheel so we can spin for the next one. I'm not going to spin yet. I think Robin is still going to be joining me tonight. Now, there was a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about tonight, just like for fun, nothing serious. Just, I'm looking at your, what am I supposed to see? Oh, you always say I look no different without makeup. Thank you, Dan. You always give me those compliments. I appreciate that. Let me find this wheel so we can share that with you. Today, my kids, hold on a second. Can you all really just be quiet a little bit? Keep it down. So our trash gets picked up on Fridays. And today, I don't know how you all do it, but like, hey, Lene, how are you? Thank you for that little super sticker. I love those. I can't see what little character it is, but I love the super stickers. Christopher, I hope you win too. So exciting. So what I was going to, our trash goes out Friday. Well, Friday is our garbage pickup day. So right now, my kids are getting the trash from the entire house. So that's what the boys have to do. They have to go through the whole house and clear out all the trash, put it, and then take all the trash out to the curb. And that's what they're doing right now. And they're being super loud. So I had to go tell them to keep it down a little bit. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I heard trash cans flying across. I don't know what was going on over there. Hey, Miss Ruby. Hi, Heidi. I'm thinking of getting rid of House Party. I never talked to anybody anyway. I need to get on House Party more. Like when I first found it, I was on there, but I don't get on there very often. Dan, don't get rid of it just yet. Maybe we can set up schedules for a better time on House Party. I wanted to talk to you all tonight about, oh, you mopped your floors. Oh, you felt like Cinderella. I do that. I always say, poor Cinderella. Poor Cinderella. I'm always cleaning something or cleaning up after somebody. I came down the stairs this morning because when I went to bed last night, not everybody else went to bed when I went to bed. So there were still people down here. And I came down the steps this morning and there was ginger ale cans on the table and yogurt. Do you ever buy your kids the little squeeze yogurt? Go-gurt, I think it's called. One of those laying on the table. They know I don't play that stuff. I got up and I was like, y'all better get down here and clean this mess up. Mama don't play that. Mama don't play that. Do I, Robin?
No, sirree.
Oh, I gotta put my.
Hi, everybody.
They already know.
I look
Let
awful.
me put my headphones in. Girl, I didn't shower or nothing.
This coloring.
Oh, no, you look good.
No,
I love it.
I look awful.
It looks good.
Like no makeup on. I'm a
mess.
mess.
You look so bright. You look bright and
Too
beautiful.
bright. I'm using
Steph's
computer. That's why she has a better camera.
Oh, it looks so good.
I picked the wrong day to have a good camera.
Hey, you're like me. I've been busy. I didn't have time to do no face and all that today. This was a strip the beds day, so I've been busy, like getting all that done.
Yep.
And just working on stuff. And
hi, everybody.
I did watch some TV. So I think you remember my niece Casey popped in here yesterday.
Yep.
And she said that she watched a Netflix series called Never Have I. Did you see that?
Never have I what? You froze. Don't tell me I'm going to have. Hope it's not me this time.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever. I haven't seen the show, no. I haven't seen it.
I just watched it. All 11 episodes. But I don't know about it.
You're not sure.
Jennifer Wildman.
Hi, Wendy.
Yeah,
hi, everybody.
Sure. Like, I watched the whole thing and I did cry at the end, but I don't know if I would recommend it for all of you to watch. It's more like for kids. I think it's more like a teenager's thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Hi, Mel.
Oh,
thank you, Christopher.
Hi, Melanie.
I look all red.
She does look great tonight.
I look all red. I don't know why.
Back in.
I don't like the lighting.
No, you look great. I promise.
Whoop! Where'd she go? I'm glad it's not me tonight and that it's her having trouble. Last night was trouble. That was awful. We have 4 different Wi-Fis in this house, and 2 of them are on an extender that's in my bedroom. But Stephanie was playing her game in her room, which is right behind this wall, and she can't use it for whatever reason. Her stuff won't reach. And we don't live in a big house. We live in a ranch. I mean, we live in a small ranch, but for some reason, her stuff won't reach the Wi-Fi in the living room at the other end of the house. So she can't switch hers to that. And Ryan's computer isn't compatible because he has an older laptop. So his isn't compatible for the 2 5Gs, which limits me to the one Wi-Fi that's down, one of them that's down here. And she and I were both trying to use it, and it was just not going well. So that's what was happening last night. It was bad.
I was
never had it happen
last night anyway, so I was okay with it. I mean,
yeah.
I never want to lose signal. I wasn't.
No, I get that.
I know that you were having a struggle coming back in.
Yes.
And
What
I
is
was
the
just so
wood?
tired
This is
yesterday.
my bed. I'm sitting on my bed. That's the shelf that goes across the top of the bed. There's it's like a bookcase. It's 100 years old. It's
So are you
like,
sitting like on the foot of the bed?
no, I'm sitting at the head of the
In
bed.
the bed.
Like the pillows are back. The bed's
Oh!
made.
I would have never known
See?
that. I
Yeah.
literally had no
See?
idea
Like the pillows are right
that
there.
you were sitting on the bed like that. I thought
Yeah.
you were like at a desk
Oh
and
no.
that was like a bookshelf or something behind you.
That's there's like a bookcase type, I guess you call it, I don't know what you call it. It's like, there's cabinets right there on each end of the bed.
Yeah.
And below that, there's like the
That's like
end
old
table.
school. That's
It's so
old
old.
school. Yeah,
It's
that's
so
old
old.
school.
It ain't coming when we move.
Leave it there, girl. Leave it there. Put it on.
I don't care if I don't have anything except a mattress. It is
Put it
not
on that
coming.
Let It Go site. What's it called? Yeah, Let It Go.
It ain't coming. Can't wait to get rid of it.
Oh, I don't have ears on tonight. I didn't even shower today. So I'm like, I'm not putting my ears on my dirty head. I'm just like a mess.
Hey, Paul.
I didn't have time. Like, I was like feeling like I needed to take a nap today, actually, after I got finished with everything. And I didn't have the energy that I usually have. And I'm like, oh, I got to do this, got to do that. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I ordered a lounge chair today.
You did? For outside?
For outside.
Yeah.
Because our weather this entire week is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So I got a lounge chair.
Nice.
And I'm going to lay out in the sun on my lounge chair. I can't wait.
Good for you.
I'm excited.
Good for you.
So yes, I did get a lounge chair delivered right to the front door today.
Well, thanks, Diane.
And Mariah was like, "You only got one?" And I'm like, "Yep."
You want one? You can buy it.
You never come outside, so I made sure I had one because this whole week I'm going to be laying out there.
Well, thanks, Diane. I've never looked tan in my life. But
Sue
thank
said
you.
She's a professional napper, and so if you need any tips, she'll let you know. I always feel like I want to take a nap, but I never can. I don't know why. I never can get my mind to slow down enough through the day to allow me to go to sleep. It's just like,
I know.
you know how I am. I go.
Yeah. And but then when you crash, you crash.
I crash.
Yeah, and you're done.
I don't require a lot of sleep, but once my eyes are open, I'm up and I'm doing it all over again. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. And and then I get angry at everybody else because they're not like me, because everybody else can sleep. I'm like, get up, everybody. What are y'all doing? We're sleeping. I'm like, y'all suck. I'm going to leave. I'll see y'all later. And that's when I'm always out in the Disney park because nobody else wants to get up.
Christopher, you're funny. He said, we all in Robin's bed. Scoot over. I'm falling off.
Yes. We all up in the bed with Robin. I really did not know we was in the bed. That's
cool. I'm sitting on the bed. It's all made. You know what I mean? The comforter's up. The pillows are up. It's made. It's just this is where I sit. Otherwise, the microphone picks up the TV in the other room, or they can hear me, and it's interrupting them what they're watching.
Yeah.
So it's just easier.
Struggle. I know the struggle is truly real.
Yep. I gave myself a little
trim.
Yeah, but you can't. I don't know why my hair is it's got this weird bump in it today.
A little cowlick. I have the cowlick.
It's weird. I don't usually have one right there.
Can't see it.
But yeah, I did a little I couldn't take it anymore. I'm in the bathroom going, little teeny tiny little. Gary's
also,
like, I'll do that.
What have you been doing today is what I want to know, because you have not replied to any of my messages.
That's because I was on. Well, I did, but it was late, so you didn't see them.
Okay.
I literally spent the whole day straining, looking at my phone, little tiny pictures of fabric all day, trying to find fabric that I like to make masks and ears. because Joann's fabric you can order to pick up. But everything I liked isn't available at that store. I'm like, of course it's not available at that store. Why wouldn't it be?
Joann's is sold out of everything. And you want to know why I know? Let me tell you something else I did today. I was talking with Laura from TTG.
Yeah.
Most of you all know Touring the Galaxy, the whole Galaxy family. I was talking with Laura, and she says Courtney is making masks.
Yes, I saw
but
that.
they don't have a sewing machine, and she's doing it all by hand. She's sewing every mask by hand, Robin. So this is what I did. I went on Joann's. I hope they're not watching. And I ordered her a sewing machine. And it's going to be at her house in about 5 days.
Nice.
Yes. So now she'll be able to get more masks done.
That's awesome.
You can't sit there and sew by hand all these masks and all these orders.
It takes so long. It takes long with a sewing machine. I told you, mine's 100 years old. So that's my struggle. It's like my bobbin thing keeps getting messed up. The thread doesn't go tight enough. I'm like, it's driving me crazy, but I'm determined that I'm going to make it work. And I did find...
I just know that, and I mean, not to tell too much of their business, but we all know that they work at Paddlefish.
Right. They all work at Paddlefish.
Every one of them except for John works at Paddlefish. And if you know anything about what's going on down there, they have not worked since March 15th.
Yep.
So for over 6 weeks, they have been unemployed and still have not received their first check from unemployment.
Because unemployment is a nightmare down there.
So,
it's awful.
Sometimes whenever you need to spread a little bit of love.
Absolutely.
And I just
assumed she had a machine because she makes ears.
She makes ears, yeah.
Yeah, I assumed she had a machine.
She must sew all those by hand too. No,
either that or she does the glue. Because like when I made my Chewbacca ears, they were no-sew ears. There are ear pattern. I mean, you can make them. That's how I make. Because when I was in Florida, I didn't have a sewing machine with me.
Right.
So I
just
did.
Like folds them over and maybe glues them or something.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. But for some reason, I just assumed that hers were sewn. I don't know why.
That's right, Ruby. That's so true. Ruby said, "Yep, God lets you know."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Same here in Canada. I just heard. As far as what, like not being is it a foot pump sewing machine that you have, Robin?
Yeah, it's a foot pedal.
Yeah, the foot pedal.
It's old. You push the pedal and it starts moving, and then you lift up the pedal. You can, adjust the speed based on how much you press on the pedal. Yeah. It's an old.
That's awesome, Sarah.
It's an old. I don't even know. I think it's white.
1,000 masks. That's
the brand is white. I don't even know. I got it at Joann's a long time ago. Time ago. Actually, I think we were living in Florida when I bought it. Now that I think about it.
The unemployment checks still haven't come for the people in Canada either. A lot of people in the United States are getting their unemployment checks. It's just something was wrong and still is wrong with the system here in Florida. So
it's not coming, Corey.
What's not coming?
You said I was saying earlier that the bed of Robin's is so huge. It does not need. No, it ain't coming.
No,
none of the furniture in this bedroom is going.
A long time ago.
My bedroom,
is not bringing that with
my
her.
Dressers and everything else. Those are 30+ years old. We got them right before we got married. Those are not coming. None of it. It's old. It's big. It's heavy. Not coming. I said, I don't care if I live out of moving boxes forever. I'm not bringing this furniture with me. Not the bedroom. Living room, things like that will go, but not the bedroom.
Marilyn took 3 weeks to get the money, but put it on a card and they came at 4 weeks. Oh, so like the first 3 weeks that you didn't get your check, Jennifer, they paid it all 3 at one time?
Yeah, they backdate it.
They backpay. Oh, well,
that's how they did mine too.
Well, dear Lord, I hope they do that here in Florida.
Well, they have
for these
to.
People.
They have to backdate it. They have to backdate it to their effective
Yeah.
date.
I
They
mean,
have
I
to.
don't know how these people are surviving. Like,
Yeah.
this is terrible.
Yep.
And there is a cast member food pantry that is set up right now.
Yep.
And I have the information, all the details, which I'm going to be posting that on the pass holder page and on that Crazy Disney Lady page.
Yep.
And they gave us a list of all the stuff that they need and how to make monetary contributions as well.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll definitely be making some donations to that because I'm like, the cast members are always there for us. And I'm
Yep.
going to cry.
I had a good cry today.
And this is our time,
Yeah.
if we can, to be there for them.
Yeah.
Woo!
Absolutely.
Yeah, so they have that big food pantry going, and I mean, Disney is donating a lot of food to that pantry
Yes.
as well because they have
Absolutely.
all the restaurants and all that food that
Yep.
they had to do something with. So
Yep.
that food is definitely being donated
I know they've
and
taken it
spread
to
throughout.
food pantries around the state. They've sent it to and they are taking care
Sure,
of
Dan. I'll definitely share that information with you as well, and you can post that for your Disney Worlder group on Facebook as well. That'll be great. They need to do another stimulus check. There are so many people out of work and can't pay rent and mortgage. It's so sad, so scary, and some people that just didn't even qualify for the stimulus. It's just
right.
terrible.
Yeah, like my kids both fell in that loophole, so
You know, I was going
they
to
both
talk to you
lose out.
about that, and I don't know if Martha's watching, but I talked to Martha. Martha's in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and she got her stimulus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, her daughter still lives at home with her. Her
Yep.
daughter, Samantha, full-time student.
Yep.
Samantha got a stimulus check.
But do they claim her?
They claim her. I
Then she
know.
shouldn't have.
I know. I guess she needs to just be thanking the tax Jesuses. I don't know.
Yeah, because she shouldn't have, because that's definitely,
Okay.
I mean, it's a
Well, maybe
very,
she doesn't claim them. I'm
she
pretty
must
sure
not,
I asked her and she said yes, but maybe she doesn't.
because my kids file their own taxes, but
Yeah.
because of the college expenses and we pay the interest on their loans while they're in school, because of those and the books and stuff like that, we claim them
Right.
as a dependent. We don't get a deduction
downtown
for
Daryl.
them, but we claim them. And because of that, they fall in the loophole and they don't get their own stimulus.
David, that is very true.
Hi,
There
Natalie.
are several of the international program kids that are still here.
They're stuck. They can't get
There
out.
are lots of them actually, and they are
Hey, little
all living at Vista Way right now. So it's almost like a catch-22. Do they go back home? Or do they just ride it on out because we're possibly opening in maybe 5 weeks? I don't know.
But they are, I think their programs were terminated. Like the CP's programs, those were just terminated. Not that they couldn't rehire them, I guess, but.
Well, I think that it's fantastic. I mean, they're living over there. They don't have jobs, so there's no way that they can be paying rent or anything. I don't know how they're doing that, but if Disney's just allowing them to stay there, that's fantastic.
They have to be.
Because they said in the beginning they are not going to leave anyone just stranded with nowhere to go.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Melanie I'm just going to say a great big shout out to Disney if that's the truth. Like if they actually are just letting them live there for free because they don't have nowhere to go, kudos to you, Disney, for sure. Because I mean, what were they supposed to do? Like they shut down all the airlines. People couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Their family. Can you imagine? Like seriously,
well, there's
if
flying.
that was your kid?
There's flight restrictions as well, and so, I mean, how do they get home?
That is so scary. I'm sure that the parents that are going through that is like super stressed. Super stressed.
Well, Living in Diz said, emergency money for the People Act, which would give every American age 16 and older making less than $130,000 annually at least $2,000 per month up to 12 months, if it passes. If it passes. That's a big if. But that would be good. Because there's a lot of people that won't.
Okay, Nico?
And Melanie said, Tanya, your hair looks beautiful.
No, my hair looks a hot mess.
No, it doesn't.
This is
You got rid of you're blonde again.
Yeah, I'm blonde again, but I mean my hair hasn't been touched all day. All I did is run a brush through it and roll out. So it'll be all right though.
So I spent most of my day, like I said, on the computer.
Little baby wanting to be up on her lap.
Yeah, it's Fenway. Yeah. But I can't reach him. He's too low to the ground. Hold on. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Connecticut is opening up their hair and nail salons. Shoo, I might have to take a flight.
Me too. I might have to take a ride.
The other day, the color is beautiful. Yes, Melanie, I did. I went over to my girl's house. She let me come over there and she threw some color on my hair for me. So I'm glad that I don't have 3 inches of roots. Oh my gosh.
What else did I do today? Oh, so I did get a couple of things that I needed to make ears at Joann's, and I was able to go pick that up.
Can you order a
new hair dryer? They do curbside pickup. So I went and did that. Went into the grocery store for a few things, but I spent literally all day trying to find supplies with no avail. I did find, however, I do make ears, Mel.
She does.
I've made myself 1 pair.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she's made a pair, but now she's going to make a lot of pairs.
And I'm going to make them to match my masks.
She's going to make it matchy, ears and mask. Her and Jen. Jen's doing the same thing. I can't wait. These are going to be so cute.
I did finally find the fabric that I've been looking for my own personal use. Because it's too expensive to just make unless I could sell them. My sketch fabric, the Dooney sketch.
You got that?
I finally found someone who sells it.
No way!
And I bought a half a yard.
You've been wanting that forever. No wonder you were on the phone all day long.
I was on the computer
looking for your sketch Dooney and Burke fabric.
Finally found someone selling it. It's not cheap though. I never would spend that money on. I
claimed it from my whole family. I said they could have any other one but the Baby Yoda. Oh, yeah. Did you all get you any of the masks that went on sale on shopdisney.com today?
I did.
I did too. I got lucky because I saw them so early in the morning before they were at first I didn't get the Star Wars ones because it kept saying they were sold out. And then I'm sitting there and Melanie messaged me. She said, Tanya, go check again because I just got some. So I logged back in really quick. And sure enough, I got some of those cute little
I got the Star Wars too.
Ones, yeah.
And I got them later in the day.
The
I got
Baby
them,
Yoda
I don't know.
one is for me for sure because it matches your little Baby Yoda spirit jersey and t-shirt. I got to have that.
Well, I got that because I knew Steph would like that. So she can have my Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I got that, and I got the
I got the Mickey.
Prints. That's the ones I got. The Mickey and
the Marvel
Star Wars.
And the Star Wars is what I got.
Yeah.
I got 1 bunch in medium, 1 bunch in small, and 1 bunch in large. Because I figure me and Mariah are probably going to be medium. Blake's probably going to need a large. And then the boys maybe a small. I don't know.
Well, they had the measurements. They showed you how to measure.
I didn't do that.
They showed you how to measure. You measure from the bridge of your nose to the bottom of your chin. And then there was a parameter for you to, if you fell into that, it told you what size to order. And even Stephanie, she fell within the large. And and she's not large.
I should have gotten large for everybody.
It was 4 1/4 to 6 inches. If you were 4 1/4 to 6 inches here to here, it was a large. And she was 4 1/2, 4 3/4.
Maybe here? I don't know.
Yeah, it said from the bridge of your nose to the bottom of your chin.
Okay.
So.
Well.
I ordered large. Hopefully they're not too big.
That's gonna fit.
Hopefully they're not going to be too big.
Maybe you'll get the medium, and small might fit like a toddler.
Well, Trey, they might fit Trey okay.
Maybe.
Of course, that could be
Let's see.
malarkey too. Who knows?
Oh, Melanie said she got the large.
Yeah.
Sue said she needs somebody to make her a Philadelphia Eagles mask. You
I
can
don't
do
have
that,
any
right?
Philadelphia Eagles fabric, but if somebody can find it, I'll make you one.
It's supposed to go that high up to
For
your
sure.
bridge. Okay, up to here.
Yeah, it's supposed to go onto the bridge of your nose.
The ones that I tried on and showed you, they look like they fit okay, right? The white one fits me really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't like it because all the makeup gets on it because it's white, but whatever. But that's the one I like the most
They're
as
washable.
far as the fit. Yeah.
They're washable. That's all.
There's so many. Jesse wants us to spin the wheel. Should we spin the wheel?
Sure.
Are y'all excited to see who's up next
How
on
much
Connecting
material?
with You? Hey, Aaron just popped in. What's up, Aaron?
How much material do you need to make ears? You don't need a ton. If you think about the size of the ears, you need 4 pieces like this, front and back. So I don't know. Like I said, I only made it 1 pair.
Do you make your ears as big as those though? Because that seems like it's a pretty nice size. You like them that big?
I used this as my template. Like I took a pair of ears that I had, and I traced them on paper, and then I cut it out and used that as my template to make.
And yours turned out really, really good. And I know that Living in Diz is watching, and Tammy's wanting a pair of those.
I know. I have the stuff.
So picky.
I just need the stuff for the bow.
Everything just being so perfect. Like I already know.
That fabric was.
It has to be
to work with.
equivalent. Everything perfect. Did you have a bow on there? Yeah, you did have a bow on there.
Yeah.
So cute.
And that's what I need. I need to get the fabric for the bow for her pair. But other than that, I'm good. And I've got hers to make. They're just a mess. Darlene, I used cardboard when I was in Florida because the YouTube video that I watched for making no-sew ears, that's what she made. Actually, it was Jenna from the WDW couple. It was her video that I watched. And they're no-sew ears. And she used cardboard. And I had cardboard, so that wasn't a problem. But one of the things I bought today was I bought foam because it's more pliable, but it's still firm enough. So I'm going to use the thin foam, craft foam.
Yeah.
And then you use, pillow filling fluff to fill it around that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use the foam instead of because cardboard, once it bends, it's bent. You know what I mean? The cardboard is pliable. So if you bend if you bend the foam, it's not going to be a problem. So, but yeah, you can use cardboard, you can use foam, you could just use stuffing if you wanted to.
I don't know what's going on, but Sue just told Corey to shut up. So we need to find out what's going on.
Let me go and see.
You're not the evil. Wait a minute.
He retracted his message.
On the wheel, Aaron. Oh, you're not on the wheel, Aaron. Okay. I'm like, huh? What wheel? Somebody died and cut him out of the wheel. What's going on?
So you cut your fabric, you cut your foam or your cardboard, obviously, a little smaller than this. So you have 2 templates. You have one for cutting your fabric, and then you have the one for cutting the cardboard, which is probably about 1/4 of an inch smaller around. And then if you're doing no-sew, it's the same way, because when you sew it, you're going to have a 1/4 inch seam allowance.
Stop it.
And you'll sew it together inside out, face to face. You put the good sides of your fabric face to face, sew them, and then you flip them inside out just like you would if you were making a pillow. And then
Melanie said, wouldn't the cardboard be an issue if they got wet though?
Yeah, that was kind of my thinking, which is why, but I worked with what I had when I was in Florida, and I literally thought about it at like midnight on May the 4th, May the 3rd, and I'm like, oh, I need ears for tomorrow.
So she ran out and got the supplies.
I couldn't run out and get supplies.
Made them.
I mean, I had fabric and stuff, but then I'm like, what am I going to put in the ears? So I had cardboard, so I just used cardboard. But yes, that's why I was trying to veer away from it, but I looked up some more videos. That's what I was doing until 3:00 this morning. I was on YouTube looking at mask patterns because I didn't really
And
love the
everybody
mask
could
that
go
I
get
made.
the material. Stephanie said you should do a YouTube tutorial and all of them can go get the materials and stuff and make some along with you.
Do that. I'm not good at that stuff though.
You do, Melanie. You got that circuit. Make it. Girl, you could be making all kind of stuff right now while we're stuck in the house.
You should be doing that, Mel. That's awesome. Well, you're working though, Melanie. You're working hard.
She is.
You're working hard.
And those
Oh,
ears
thank
are
you,
awesome.
Jill. Hi,
Yes.
Jill.
Hey, Jill.
Thank you. I love those ears.
Can I tell you that I really like you in blue?
Thank you.
I really think it's like your best color.
Thank you.
Because when you wore your Space Mountain ears, which are also blue, right?
Purple.
They're purple?
They're white and purple.
And what color was that sweater you had on the other day?
It was a bluish. Yeah. It was a lighter blue than this.
I really like you in that. That color looks really good on you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's spin the wheel. How about we do that? You ready?
Yes.
I need to show you how to spin the wheel so you can do it sometime.
Yes, Amber. That's the problem. When I looked first to order, it said would ship on or around June 15th. Then when I went back in and ordered, it said on or around June 29th. And now it's saying on or around July 15th because they're pre-orders.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's like,
Thank
really?
you, Melanie. I appreciate that. Melanie, I thank you for your amazing Instagram posts because I love all those pictures you take.
She's amazing.
Those pictures are amazing.
I got to look at chat
also,
here because
Melanie,
I can't work it on her phone right.
If you want to put your Instagram link in the comments, you can, hon.
Yes, thank you, Aaron. I'll have to hit you guys up, but I wouldn't know how to. He said I have him and Tom to help with technical stuff. I want to do that video.
That's right. You got to, girl, you got to do it. I got to get Disney mask at Tokyo Disneyland. Oh, you got your mask. Okay, yeah. Because that's a real common thing over there, for sure. All right, let's spin the wheel because I know everybody's excited to see who is up on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Tuesday.
Yes.
All right, let's share the screen and spin the wheel.
Ooh, Epcot Forever got their mask at Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Sorry. Missed that.
Tanya, thank you so much for this. This is the only thing that separates me from work now, so I appreciate it. You are so welcome, Sarah. This is good for me. Trust me. Usually it's the reason why I shower, but today I didn't. Okay, here we
Come here, buddy.
Here we go. Can you all see that okay? All right, here we go. Who is going to be on Tuesday for Connecting with You series? Let's spin the wheel. I'm so excited. It's Reese! Reese won tonight! Oh my goodness, I hope 8 o'clock is not too late for Reese because Reese is all the way over in the UK. Reese won tonight. Congratulations, Reese.
Oh, cool, Heidi.
All right. So now I can remove Reese from the wheel and we can unshare this.
Congrats, Reese.
And bring it back. And I don't know if he's on tonight because
yay,
they are several hours ahead of us. So it's probably like, I don't know, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
I think they're 5 or 6 hours ahead of us.
Maybe 6.
I think it might be 6 this time of year.
Maybe.
It might be 5 because we sprung ahead. I don't know.
All right. So we have Jessica,
5 hours, Natalie said. Yeah.
And Stephanie. And then tonight, Reese.
Yay.
So excited. All right. Well, we got, oh, they're 5 hours, Natalie said.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's been in Jen streams lately, so
it's
and
only one. So
those have
that's
been
not
going
too
late.
bad. Yeah. And Jen might be live right now. And if she is, he could be over there right now, actually.
Yeah, he was on there.
Because I know she was live earlier because I was watching.
Yeah.
Who sneezed?
Gary. At
Bless you.
At the other end of the house.
Bless you, Gary. That's so funny. That was
He sneezes so loud. It's ridiculous. Like, you just want the whole world to know. I said, you got to be careful now that the coronavirus is out there.
Oh, she's already gone. Oh, darn. Okay.
Hi, Christy.
Well, that's fun. I'm glad Reese is coming. Here's some things that I wrote down that we could talk about tonight, because these are the kinds of things that I like to know about. I don't know how curious you are, but I'm always curious about how everybody does Disney, because everybody does it different, you know?
Yeah.
And so here's some things that I thought about that we could discuss tonight. Aaron said, I heard Gary sneeze echo in my neighborhood.
I would believe that.
Oh my gosh. We're going to call him Sneezy, not Grumpy.
Yeah.
Christopher said that was a huge sneeze. You may want to get that checked out.
That all the time.
Dapper
I'm
said
like, you
he's
like
a
the whole
giant.
world.
I'm dying. That's so funny. So I'm just going to I'll bring up the subject and then we'll all chime in about it, about like how we handle these situations. Okay. So says, when you go to the park, what is the one thing that you must have? You cannot forget this. You have to have this when you're at the park. What is it?
Sunglasses.
I think, sunglasses. I think for me, it has to be my phone. I thought about that today.
Well, yeah.
And I was like, I have to have my phone so I can take pictures. I think that's like the number one thing that I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And this is like before, quarantine.
Right.
It might change now. It might move to hand sanitizer or a mask or something.
I have to have my ears, of course.
Okay, so let's see what everybody's saying. I'm going to go back. Melanie said camera.
Yeah.
Janie said her ears. Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
Gotta wear my ears.
Hand sanitizer. Magic band. Oh, me go lost if I forget my magic band.
Yep.
Shades of green. Huh? I'm lost on that answer, David. Phone, camera, phone, ears, and my pins to trade. Yes, that's a good one.
Credit card,
sunscreen, camera, and your pins. That's
my head.
Oh, good one, Jill. Jill said water. She always makes sure she has water. That's important. Your head. Yeah, don't leave without your head. You got to have that for sure. Sunscreen is very important to have. Magic band or ticket. Yes. How about give us 5 things? Oh, go ahead. 5 things. If I was going to do 5 things, it would be, and this is every day that I go to the park. I have to have my phone. I have to have, well, if it's a non-streaming day, because if I'm streaming, it's gimbal and all my equipment. But I have to have my phone, my wallet. I always have to have something for my lips, whether it's lip gloss or chapstick, because my lips get really dry.
Yep.
I never leave home without my earrings. A lot of times if I forget them, I'll turn around and come back and get them. I know that's weird, but I feel lost without my earrings. So earrings, phone, wallet, because you got to have your money so you can buy stuff. Magic band. And what else? I guess my bag. Just a bag to, whether it's my purse or my backpack or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's all I can think of. I don't wear sunglasses. I
have to.
rarely, I
I'm
very
blind.
rarely put on sunscreen.
You're bad.
I
You are bad.
well, I have sunscreen in my makeup, but I never ever put it on my body
You should.
when I'm in the parks, and I know I should. Oh, snacks. Somebody said snacks. I used to pack snacks all the time when I was here on vacation.
Yeah.
But now that I live here, I never take snacks over there. I don't know why. So
For
Miss Jinda
me,
said backpack, magic band, phone, portable charger. Ooh, always got to have that portable charger.
yep.
And sunglasses. I think
Yep.
that covers it. Miss Jinda's got it down pat. Oh, your AP pass holder card so you can get that discount. Yes, ma'am. Now, you know they let you pull that up on your phone now, just so you know. So if you don't have your actual pass holder card with you, you can show them from the My Disney Experience app. You
Your
just
tickets.
click on the
Your tickets and
you
passes.
can show them. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And you have to have your ID, of course,
Correct.
every time.
Yeah.
Let's see. A hat, darling. Shindy Girl says, I love earrings too. I always wear earrings. I always say, leaving the house without your earrings is like leaving the house with no underwear.
Which you do anyway.
Because you just feel naked. Yeah, which I do sometimes anyway. Sue said, don't mess with my discount. We always say that. Don't mess with my discount. Phone, camera, Apple Pay. Never carry a purse because I'm always anxious. Those are good. That's good, Cookie, because they do take Apple Pay on Disney properties, so you don't have to worry about that. Tiffany said wallet, chapstick, sunscreen, sunglasses, phone, and a camera. Nailed it. Sarah said, I always have on earrings and a hat too. Yes. I don't ever put on a hat, but
I always bring, or I try to always bring, either an umbrella or a poncho, or both.
Well, you need to go to your daddy for that, not me. Right? He's the IT guy.
Money, for sure.
Love you.
Wallet, whatever.
Aaron, what are the top 5 things that you cannot go to the park without? You have to have it every time you go. I clip it to me. And your Disney outfit.
Oh,
yeah.
I just typed I am trapped in the live chat instead of to Stephanie.
I am trapped.
I wanted her to close the door, and then she's like, why can't you? And I'm like, because I'm trapped. If you can see me right now sitting here, so I'm hooked up to this, and the dog's like in between. I've got my legs like around the computer, and he's literally in between me and the computer, and I'm trapped.
Okay, here's the other thing I was going to ask you all.
So I typed it in the chat.
That's so funny.
Instead.
So you arrive at your resort, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing you do? Are you the person that just chills at the resort on day 1? Or do you check in, take your stuff in, and hit the parks, and you out? Like, what's your first day like, Robin?
First day. Well, usually we're on the Magical Express.
Yeah.
So
that was another question. Do you take the Magical Express?
We usually do take the Magical Express. Get to the resort. We usually like to get our bags if we can. But a lot of times, no. We'll just leave. Sometimes I'll wait around a little bit to see if the bag will come. But sometimes it takes so long. Hey, guys. Yeah, I don't like to wait around for the bags, but I also don't like to come back at 1 a.m. and have to then unpack and get settled for the night. So sometimes we'll wait. It depends. If we get there really early, we'll usually wait for a little while, see if we can get the bags by lunchtime. And if we do, then we'll, unpack a little bit and then hit the parks. If we get there a little later in the morning, then no, we don't wait for the bags. We just hit the ground running and go.
Yeah, most everybody is saying dump their stuff, regroup, and leave for the parks.
Yep.
Some people come in, they get to their room, and then they just kind of like chill
Not me.
at the resort.
We did
Walk
that
around resort.
the year that Gary
Spend
and
the
I
day at the
came.
resort. Maybe go to.
Exactly. Walt and Melissa. Go, 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 go. They said we never
Yes,
get our bags. We just go.
that's right.
When Gary and I went down for our anniversary a few years ago, that was the one time we actually, we got there, we kind of took a walk around the resort for a while, we had lunch, but it was a different kind of trip for us. Yes, we went,
Yeah.
but we also, sorry, my daughter's computer came unplugged and it's low battery. Hold on.
Natalie said she enjoys hanging around the resort on day one, and maybe head to Disney Springs for the evening. I've heard a lot of people say that they do that, like instead of hitting up the parks. I guess for me, it would just kind of depend on like what kind of tickets do you have.
Right,
If you're a pass
exactly.
holder,
Exactly.
then you could do that, like go
Right.
straight to the parks. But if you get to your resort in the later afternoon,
yeah, you don't want to waste a whole day on your ticket.
You don't want to waste your ticket
Yep.
on a half a day.
Exactly.
Whenever you can use it on a full day, right?
Yep.
So
absolutely.
Sarah said it's a 4.5 hour drive. So if we leave after school on a Friday, we may have to wait until Saturday morning.
Yeah, I can understand
yeah,
that.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, in that
Or make you a nice
situation, I
dinner
would definitely.
reservation.
Yeah, in that situation, I'd probably go to a resort, walk around, go to Disney
Yeah.
Springs, something like that, just so I had some
something
Disney.
nice to eat that night. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you're staying at a new resort, you're going to walk around and explore it because you want to
Yes,
check it out.
exactly.
See what
Yeah.
all is,
Well,
what
that
all they
was us
offer.
that trip. We had never stayed at Wilderness Lodge, and we were like, we wanted to take it all in, and so
That place is amazing. It's so amazing.
the one and only time I'll probably ever stay there, but it's beautiful
No,
and I
we're
love
gonna
it.
stay there. We're gonna stay there. No, don't even
It's
say that.
so beautiful.
Have you seen my bucket list? I got a bucket list.
Crazy bucket list.
Oh, Epcot Forever says check in at the Disneyland Hotel and walk straight through. What's DT? Oh, downtown Disney.
Downtown Disney.
And go to Disneyland to New Orleans Square. Yes, that's so fabulous. That's one of the wonderful things about being at Disneyland is you can
maybe nap first, then go to the park.
Yeah. We get a first flight out of Pittsburgh, so we are at MCO by 9:30 a.m. That's smart. That way you can get here and you haven't lost an entire day.
That's us. We usually are on the first flight out, 5:30, 6 o'clock. We're there in less than 3 hours, and we want to hit the ground running.
Natalie, I have made quite the list. And I don't know if you could really call it a bucket list more so than the things I haven't done yet list.
There's that, and then the's the bucket list, the biggest thing.
The bucket list is the big stuff, yeah. So I want to try to definitely step up my game with the channel and just in my own personal experiences and try more of the restaurants, stay at more of the resorts and do more of the things that I haven't done yet. So I'm excited to do that. It makes me I've been seeing people on Instagram post those bingos and stuff. And there were so many things I hadn't done yet. And I'm like, oh no, I'm making a list. I got to do this stuff.
Oh, Cody said, I always like to go to the wedding pavilion on our first day because I proposed there 3 years ago.
Which brings us to our next little discussion.
That's so sweet.
The next little discussion I was going to ask all of you is, do you have a family tradition that has to be done at every visit? Like every time that you come on vacation, is there something that you have to do? And for us, it was always the parade, a turkey leg, and we would always get there 1 hour before the parade. We'd all have our turkey legs, and that was just something we did every time.
Yep.
And I mean, there was more stuff too, but that's the one thing I can remember for sure. So,
For
what
us,
kinds of things did you do? Like you had to do? It was like a family tradition that you did every time.
we always had to do at least one character dining.
Yes, one character dining.
We'd
That's a
always
good
make a
one.
point of doing at least one, and usually it was Chef Mickey's or Crystal Palace for
Dapper
breakfast.
said to get into a fight. No, don't do
And
that. We
anytime we
don't want none of
could,
that at Disney, hon. No
we couldn't
fighting,
afford to do it
please.
every single trip, but there were most trips we would try to do the hoop-de-doo.
Oh, Dawn said small world before we go home. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the kiss goodnight on the last day. That
Yeah.
was always a must. The kiss goodnight, like all of us together. That was always fun. Or sad, I should say. Not fun, but let's see. I have to see Voices of Liberty at the America Pavilion. That's a good one. We always do a character meal on our departure day. That's
Oh,
a good one, Darla. We have to do the candlelight processional every year. Yes. Do you know that I just did the candlelight processional for the first time in 2018? First time ever. And I was live and cried like a baby, and
yeah.
I will never miss it again. It was so good.
It's amazing.
Um, let's see.
Mickey
Go
Spell Her Magic, said Cookie. Illuminations. Oh, that was a must-do for us, too.
Sadly, no, I never went with my parents, said Cindy.
Oh, this
Cindy
wasn't with my
Lou Who.
parents. This was with me and my husband and my kids.
With our.
I never went as a kid either.
Oh, Amy said they always do hoop-de-doo. That's a good one.
We usually would try
so
every trip if we could.
I got to tell you all something. I haven't told everybody this, but I'm going to tell you all right now. I am on day 4 of the keto diet and I'm about ready to kill somebody. Okay. I am literally going nuts. I've been trying to keep it down on the down low because if I can't do it, I didn't want to look like a failure. I'm about to quit. I can't do it.
I know
so
I couldn't.
Hard.
I know
I was
couldn't.
Dying for something sweet today. I was like, this is torture. But I was talking to Jen and Scott, who are like, they always do the keto diet, and it's day 4 is the worst day. So I'm still toughing through it, and maybe it'll be better tomorrow. But today has been bad. I'm like, give me some chocolate now. It's been bad.
I don't think I'd ever make it to day 4. So.
Oh my gosh. So
yes,
yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. But me and Blake started doing it on Monday just to kind of like kickstart. I'm trying to get 10 pounds off, basically.
Girl.
And that's what I'm doing.
You've killed it. Slow and steady. That's what you got to do.
Slow and steady.
Keep doing what you were doing and you're going to be fine.
Oh, Jennifer said she saw me on with Jen. Yeah, we were talking about it. I was just like, I need chocolate. Oh, Club Cool, Joy and Happiness said. They'll bring Club Cool back, but we won't be able. We can't go there right now. We always eat California Grill for our anniversary. Cody said.
Nice.
You guys have really good traditions.
Awesome.
I love that. Let's go back because I missed some. Cookie always does feel her magic. You saw that one. Happily ever after on the last day for sure. Take family pictures. Yes, that's a good one, Tiffany. Illuminations seen from Canada every time, and frozen Cokes at the Outpost in Epcot.
Ooh,
that's such a
I
nice
need to do that.
tradition.
I love frozen Coke. Why have I not done that there?
The only time we've ever had frozen Coke, I think, is when we went to Typhoon Lagoon. Oh, and it was alcohol.
That was alcohol.
Yeah, it was frozen Coke with
I had one at Hollywood Studios one night. We were there too. I had a frozen Coke.
Okay.
I've never had just
that
was alcohol.
It was alcohol.
But I've never had just the frozen Coke. I'm going to have to remember that at the Outpost Animal Kingdom. I'm going to do that. Because I love frozen Coke.
Character dining and visit downtown Disney. Is that at Disney? Oh, is that at Disneyland that you're talking about? Or are you talking about Disney World? We have to do a funny picture on Splash and, of course, a picture in front of the castle every time. Got to do that for sure. Alex, hey, that's okay. How are you? We always eat. Okay, I saw that one. Club Cool. Cry when I go under the sea. Oh, cry when I go under see you real soon. Yeah. I used to cry every time that we were checking out. It was like torture.
Yep.
I never wanted to leave. I think I was worse than the kids when it was time to leave. My tradition is to watch the fireworks in a new spot. Oh, that's good, Eric. What's your favorite spot to watch the fireworks? We take family pictures. We also take a picture of us making a boo face on our last day. Yeah. Boo!
Yep.
Thumbs down. The parade standing for the castle. Handwriting. It's a small world on my husband. Did the candlelight processional with Dick Van Dyke.
Andrea said she got a free frozen Coke from Club Cool on her birthday. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody does. You
I
just
didn't
have
know
to go
that.
in there and ask.
I
If
didn't
you
know
go to
that.
Club Cool and it's your birthday, you get a free, like, slushy thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I learned something new today. Very
Yep.
cool.
Maybe they'll bring it back and we can still do that.
Hopefully.
I used to get post-Disney depression, and that's why I moved here. I did too.
Bad. Really bad.
Really. And you know what? Here's the funny thing. My husband is not a Disney fan. He doesn't not like Disney, but
Right.
he just doesn't live the life that I
Right.
live with my Disney obsession.
Right.
But I know that whenever we would go back to Kentucky, he had Disney depression because
Yeah.
it does make you so freaking happy when you're here.
Exactly.
And then you go back to where I lived in Kentucky in Elizabethtown where there's nothing to do. Literally nothing.
Yeah.
There was like a 100-year-old bowling alley and the kids would hang out at the freaking Walmart parking lot. Like literally nothing to do. Oh, they did open up a skating rink down the way, like in Radcliffe, but it was like wasn't that great either. But they have new management now, and that is better. But I wish it was a free cupcake instead. Andrea said, "I'd like to have a cupcake about right now."
I think
Club
this
Cool is taking over
is the
part of Mickey
longest I've
Gears
gone
when it
without being
reopens.
there since
Huh?
last January. I think
What?
this time frame is the longest I've gone without being down there since
Yeah.
a year ago January.
Yep.
Because I was there, I left in September, I was back in October, I was back in November, I was back in December, I was back in January. February I didn't come down, but I came down in March, and now I haven't been back since March. So I think
And
this
yes,
is the
Noah, my
longest.
husband is a huge sports fan. Huge. Huge. Like any kind of sport. If there is no other sport on, he will watch fishing, golf, bowling, poker, any kind of sport, any kind of competition. It doesn't matter. He'll watch it. But mostly he's an NFL fan.
Yep. Football, baseball here. Biggest.
Yeah.
Those are our biggest too.
Blake watches everything. All of it.
Tanya and Robin, what is your favorite park sweet treat? Ooh.
It doesn't have to be a snack, right? It could just be any dessert.
It says any sweet treat. So sweet.
Mine is Kungaloosh at Skipper Canteen. Hands down.
Favorite at the parks. I guess I'd say the cookie at my chocolate chip cookie at the confectionery. If not that, then I would say the citrus swirl.
Yeah.
For honest true snack would be citrus swirl's my favorite sweet treat.
Sarah said we also always sit and people watch in the rocking chairs at the Christmas shop and in Adventureland across from Pirates so my son can dance on the stage to the music they play as we just people watch. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun.
You think you're behind, Sarah? Just hit that live button.
Yeah, I
Make sure
really,
your
really
life is
enjoy the
red.
convolution. I wish I had one right now, to be quite honest. um, what about Disney hack or just Disney advice? Like somebody who's coming here, what's something that you have learned along the way that you think everybody should know because it's going to make your trip a lot more comfortable?
If you need to get back to the TTC, I hate telling
We
people
have a
this.
lot of hacks, but we can't share those. We
Yeah, we
cannot
don't like to
share those
share
because
some
they're
of them.
illegal. Yeah,
I'll
we can't
share it.
tell you.
I'll share this one.
Okay, share this one. There are some hacks that we can never tell you
A lot of
because
people know to do this, but this was something we did years and years and years ago. That even if you're not staying on a monorail resort,
yeah.
if you need to get back to the TTC, get in the resort monorail line
Yeah.
because it does stop at the TTC.
Let me see a thumbs up
Don't
emoji
wait.
if you already knew that. If you already knew that, give me a
Most
thumbs
people know
up
it now,
emoji. Yeah.
but 20 some odd years ago when we started going, not a lot of people did that. And we've
Yeah, you're
always
not
done it.
like that's one thing we're probably not supposed to tell you, but don't tell nobody. You can't. The line for the express monorail gets so incredibly long.
Mm-hmm.
We have learned that you just hop on the resort
I
monorail
know
and
it's a
it
secret,
still
Dawn.
stops at the TTC. Andrea knew and Stephanie already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be crowded and don't stress. That's so true. I tell everybody that, Kim. Like
You
that's the
won't
number
get to
one
do
thing.
everything.
You have to 100% go to Disney World with patience.
Yes.
That's the thing you don't want to leave at home. Pack your patience.
Yep.
Or even walk to the Contemporary. Yes, if you're
Yep.
staying at the Contemporary or
Yep.
if you just want to walk over there and hop on the monorail there.
Yep. And not wait in the lines. Absolutely.
Not much of a secret, Tanya. I Straight Tail Aviation knew that too. Don't feel overwhelmed, just have fun. That's so true. Because somebody back here was saying the same thing. Don't expect to be able to do everything.
Nope.
Don't have the expectations to ride everything, especially if you have kids.
Yep.
You don't have to bring it all, just chill out and enjoy. That's
yep.
so true.
But I get it. I mean, for some people, it's like, it might be their only chance to go for 10 years. I get that frustration is that you want to get everything in. I get that. But you got to try. Otherwise, the whole experience is just not, it's all going to be affected.
Don't get mad or upset if your plans have to change while you're there. Yeah, because Disney World's ever changing and you never know what's going to happen. Like, you might have a completely planned out day, but something could happen and squirrel, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
It's live, y'all.
Yep.
As long as I can see the castle, I'd be thrilled. That's a true statement right there.
Yep.
Book your fast pass and modify them while you're at the park. It works beautifully.
Yep.
So Jill says you can plan, but use it more as a framework or a guide.
Yeah.
Yeah. For us, I mean, how many times have you all seen us? We can go to the park and sit there and talk for hours and hours and never get on one ride.
Yeah.
We've done that so many times. It's just like hanging out.
Yeah.
But I will tell you that we were those people when we didn't live here and we came on vacation. You better believe the Blakeys are trying to do everything.
So did
it
we.
It was like a challenge for us.
We would come home and need a vacation from our vacation.
We were exhausted when we left because we were always trying to get in every single thing.
We were too.
I remember like in the end, just like running to get to that last fast pass or that last attraction that we hadn't been on.
Yep.
Tanya, on your first day back, I know you will cry when you see the castle again. I'm kind of lucky though because where I live, I can actually see the castle if I go for a drive. But it won't be the
It's
same as
not the
like
same.
walking down
Yeah.
Main Street because you
It won't
can't
be
see
the
the whole
same as
castle.
coming around the
You can
corner of
just
Main
see the
Street.
top of it whenever you drive by. It's not going to be the same
Yeah.
of walking around the confectionery corner and right
And
there.
there it is in all its glory. Yeah.
Tanya, your audio is quiet, low, can barely understand a word you say.
Oh, I can hear you fine.
Is that everybody? Like as loud as I am, people can't hear me? Wow.
No, we can hear.
Rainy days are the best. Rainy days are good. At least Disney uploaded a happily ever after video, and yes, I have watched it so many times. Noah, it's one of the best videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. I think everybody can hear me okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I'm loud. I can't imagine somebody not being able to hear me. That'd be terrible.
Trying to think if there's any other I mean, yeah, some I know, and we can't share those.
Do you plan your trips around these? Food and Wine, Festival of the Arts, the Flower and Garden. Do you plan your vacation around that?
When Gary and
I needed to always be at this one.
Yeah.
So I would definitely try to always make Food and Wine Festival.
I had never been to that until this past year. When Gary and I came for our anniversary, we definitely planned, because our anniversary is in the beginning of June. And we definitely planned that trip for March because we wanted to come to Flower and Garden for the first time.
I'm trying to see where the mic is.
You sound
mic
fine.
that I'm talking in on these headphones?
Yeah, you sound fine. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's in your computer. It's in your computer.
It's on my computer. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like my headphones are here, but my microphone's on the laptop.
Oh, most people are saying they can hear me, but you're just a lot clearer. Aloha, David.
Look, he has popped right in voice.
Here. Said, how in the world can you not hear that big mouth? I could find her a block away in any park. David's back. There he is. That is so
David.
true. Me and my big mouth. I try to be at the Festival of the Arts. That is becoming like my favorite festival.
That was pretty amazing.
It's really good.
Yeah.
That one was so good this year. I loved it a lot.
That was pretty amazing, I have to say.
We like Halloween, and we try to go in October to get a couple of parties in. Mm-hmm. So when you get here, Food and Wine is usually going on then, right, Darla?
Yeah.
Because that's Food and Wine time of the year.
Yep.
Hi, Michaela. How are you, my dear? We are having conversations, short and sweet conversations about different subjects that I thought about earlier that we could talk about, because I just am always curious about how other people do their Disney trips. And right now we're talking about if you ever have planned your Disney vacation around one of the festivals. And do you pick these up? Are you one of the people that picks this up and walks around the world and taste all the food? And
I don't taste everything, but I save those books.
I try to get something from every booth. That's like one of the things that I try to do is like go around, try at least one thing from each booth around the world.
Cool.
At every country, even if it's not the most popular item that everybody talks about, I'll try something.
Right.
Like this one right here was super good. That skirt steak they had.
Yeah.
Flavors from Fire. Yum. Oh my gosh. We get to look forward to Food and Wine, you all. We might have missed out on Flower and Garden, but we get to look forward to it.
I want my Flower and Garden merch.
I know. There's some on Shop Disney. I don't know what you're looking for. What are you looking for?
I kicked myself. I didn't get the Spirit jersey.
Oh my gosh.
I hate myself for not buying it. But I
They're worth
wanted
tons
that
still have
bag,
them
but
over there when they open.
I can't
Yeah.
justify
That
buying the
is
bag.
on Shop Disney. The bag is on there.
I can't
Hey,
justify
Rory.
it. I'm not.
Uh, also, have you ever drank around the world?
You know
Have you
me. I'm
ever
not a
tried to
drinker.
drink around the world and go to every country and have a shot or a drink? There's a lot to, there's a lot to drink if you do that. I have to skip
That is a lot
a
to drink.
country. Yeah, I can't do every single country because I'll never make it. But I usually start in Mexico and go, yes, squirrel
I
all the
mean, over
time.
multiple visits maybe, but never in
And
one night.
and then you'd get kind of hammered, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no, but on my bucket list. Oh, you want to do that, Sarah? You want to drink around the world? I can do that now. I can do that. I'm kind of a lightweight, but I do try to get in.
Me too, Tammy. I'm hoping the Orange Bird Spirit jersey is still there.
Well, the other thing is, it's very expensive. Very. Like if you do, I don't know how people do it all that stuff. If you do a drink around the world, imagine how much money that is. Because the margarita in Mexico is $17 by itself.
Right.
Like the one that I like, the avocado margarita.
Right.
Everything's so expensive. And then add tax, that's like $20 just for a drink. And then you go to the next country. If you did all of them, you not only are drunk, but you're drunk and broke. I think it may be I wanted the Figment one and didn't get it. Oh, take two. I'm not kidding. I've been on
I
Jen's
love
stream
Figment.
and even her talking. I told her Tanya's should be in view.
I love Figment. Huh?
I don't know what David's talking about. He said take two.
I'm not kidding. I've been on Jen's stream and even her talking. I told her Tanya should be in. Oh, if she hears you, he hears you talking. He thinks you should be in view on the stream. I think that's what he means.
Oh. Don't be talking about me. Don't be talking about me to other people. That hurts my feelings.
Hi, Allison.
Hey, Rory. I don't know if I said hello to you, but I did see you pop in. But how you doing, Rory? Good to have you in the stream tonight. I love food and most drinking, so I love her. I'd love her. I like to eat. I like to drink. I like to do all that stuff for sure. Great use of snack credits. Oh, yes. Scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunts are very fun at the World Showcase. Food and Wine just happened to be going on while we were there for my birthday in 2017. So much fun and delicious food. Yes, Carrie. That is a wonderful time of year. I love going to Food and Wine Festival, and I'm looking very forward to going back again this year for sure. I always go to Magic Kingdom instead of Epcot in Hollywood. And oh, yeah. If you're only doing one park, that's a really good question for everybody. Marguerite just said she usually goes to Magic Kingdom. So whether you're local or if you're just coming on a day trip, what park would you go to? Like if you were just going to one park for the day. I'm with Marguerite. It would be Magic Kingdom for me. Maybe not every single time though, because I do enjoy Hollywood Studios. But if I had to just go to one, I would be at Magic Kingdom.
Yep, me too.
Let's see. Magic Kingdom. Epcot Forever said Epcot, obviously. Magic Kingdom. Hey, how you doing, Cadence? First time visit Magic Kingdom for sure. So here's the other thing. When people, I always like try to figure out what's the best way to tell people to do this. How would you tell people, Robin? Say you have friends that have never been to Disney World and they're coming for the entire week. Would you tell them to go to Magic Kingdom first before they do anything else? Or would you tell them to do the other parks maybe Magic Kingdom on the second day. How would you suggest?
I guess if they were going later in the day, I would tell them not to go necessarily to
Oh,
Magic Kingdom.
Darla
Even
said, do they have kids? Let's assume they have kids. Yeah.
if they have kids, then yeah, I would definitely tell them to do that. But
And
if
the
their
reason
flight wasn't
why,
going to be in the morning, then I wouldn't want them to waste a whole day, if they were only going to get to go for half a day.
okay, here's discussions that have come up about that. Number one, so do you realize that some people don't think that, like, if you're at Epcot or Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom, you are not at Disney World?
I do know there are people that think that.
That's crazy. Because I have actually overheard people say that in the park when I'm walking around. I heard somebody say, "So when are we going to Disney World?" And I'm thinking, "You're at Disney World right
This is
now."
Disney World.
Yeah, I think that what they really want to say is,
When are we going to
"When
Magic
are we
Kingdom?
going to Magic Kingdom?" Yeah. So of course I have to chime in and say, "You're at Disney World right now." Um, but discussions that have been brought up in the past in regards to where do you go first, because I always say maybe you can make your vacation long enough that Magic Kingdom is the first day and the last day. What do you think about that? Because that way you get excited for that first day that you're there, and you can never do it all in one day anyway. And then on your last day, go back to Magic Kingdom and do the things you didn't get to do on the first day, and then do your kiss goodnight and all that jazz.
We always do that.
Yeah, that's how I like to do it.
And a lot of times we fit a third day in, or a part of a third day in.
Yeah.
A lot of times, if we've gone to Animal Kingdom and we don't spend the whole day. Back in the day, not too long ago, Magic Kingdom used to be open till midnight, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So you could do another park and then still get several hours in at Magic Kingdom. So many, many nights we would still end our night at Magic Kingdom.
Darla said, in my opinion, I suggest they look at the extra magic hours and plan the parks after looking at that. That's a good idea. That's also something that's important. And if you come during Halloween party time or Christmas party time, you don't want to do your Magic Kingdom day on one of those days, because
you
then
lose
you
out
have
on
to
so
leave
many
at 6
hours.
o'clock. Yeah, that's too many hours lost there.
Yeah.
So that's another really good point.
Yeah. It used to be so much easier to plan a vacation.
Cindy Luhu said, Tanya, you need to plan my vacation. I would be absolutely honored to do that. That's something that I really enjoy doing. It was amazing when Magic Kingdom stayed open so late. We would ride People Mover all night long and watch fireworks from it. I know. I wish they would do that again. Maybe like whenever we get hustling and bustling again and the crowds are like, it's going to be a while before we get back there, but we just really need big attendances, and they'll extend those hours. If attendance is low, they're not going to extend the hours.
Attendance has been record numbers.
True.
And they're not extending hours. They're shortening hours.
I remember that.
But a lot
I was like, what is going on? There's like thousands and thousands of people here, and they're closing at freaking 9 o'clock.
A lot of it has to do with they're trying to cut costs. That's a big part of it.
Yeah, that's so sad. Please don't do that.
And now they have to, the union negotiated for cast members to make so much per hour by next year. The only way to counteract that is to cut hours.
That's so sad, because people, if they don't cut the hours, people are still spending lots of money. So why
people are spending more and more money every single year, and they're getting less and less and less. It's very frustrating.
Stop doing that, Disney, if you're listening.
Exactly. Don't close the parks early.
Yeah, don't do that. We want to stay there late.
It's
David
awful.
said on his next trip, he's going to do Animal Kingdom first, then Hollywood Studios, then Epcot, and finish with Magic Kingdom and whatever time left back at Animal Kingdom.
Go grab them.
That sounds like
she's going to go put on her 2020 ears.
Oh, go get them.
These are 2020.
Those are so cute.
Go get them.
Diz lost a lot of money on the last 2 Star Wars films.
Yeah, but that's a separate.
Hey, Kate. Oh my gosh, after last night's stream, because last night, I ended by saying, Alexa, play Disney music. Did you hear me?
No.
I said, Alexa, play Disney music.
Oh.
Really loud.
Yes.
And Kate's kids were sleeping. And she messaged me. And she said I had to hurry up and say, Alexa, be quiet. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She said, girl, we're in quarantine. If they wake up, they probably would have been happy to hear the music.
We did, Elle. She hit 7,000 the other night when you had on, was it Serena Lynn?
Serena Lynn,
Yeah, she hit
my
7,000.
favorite. Y'all know
When
how much
Serena
I love
Lynn
her.
was on.
I love her so much.
Yep.
And
so
that was the
she
night I
did
hit 7,000.
7K.
That's pretty crazy. And Christopher's putting it in the chat right now for anybody who was not on in the past couple of days. We've announced our new series, Connecting with You. And if you'd like an opportunity to be on the live stream, talk to me and Robin live so we can get to see you and talk to you and meet you, and all the chat gets to meet you. You can sign up by clicking the website there, that crazydisneylady.com, and create an account. And when we spin the wheel each night, you may get a chance to be on the live with us. So that's pretty exciting. I can't wait.
Hey, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is in the house.
Is here shaking it off. What's up? Taylor Swift is here. So excited. Here's one I wanted to ask you. I know mine. I want to know what yours is, Robin. What scene from a Disney movie made you cry the most? What scene from any Disney movie made you cry the most?
Oh my gosh. I cried a lot. At Toy Story. Toy Story 3. I sobbed.
Oh, Wendy said Up. Yes, that's up there.
Up, yeah.
Noah said the Toy Story 3 ending.
Yep.
That's me too. Like
killed me.
Full out.
Like
hysterical.
Sobbing, like
yeah.
Can't catch my breath.
Oh, Jennifer said Endgame when Iron Man passed away. That's so sad. That was sad.
And
Epcot Forever said the end of Winnie the Pooh, when Christopher Robin tells Pooh he needs to grow up. Oh,
I'm gonna cry right now. Stop it.
And Dumbo and Bambi, I can't even watch either movie. Oh, because I mean,
yeah,
the mamas.
Yeah.
Oh, which reminds me, I'll talk about that with you all before I announce that.
So. I don't know. Another one is
Toy Story 3 ending. Yes. Simba's dad dying.
Yeah,
yes, that's another one.
Another one is in Inside Out. When Bing Bong.
Yes. Cried, ripped my heart out. That was so sad. So sad.
I'm gonna cry. I'm just thinking about it. I'm crying.
These movies have been out forever. If you haven't seen them by now, sorry. I mean, we're not talking about movies that just released.
Right.
These movies are forever and ever. Like Onward, we probably wouldn't talk about Onward because that's new. But Dumbo, The Lion King, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched the movie The Parent Trap? Yes, I did.
Love that
really
movie.
Good.
Love that movie.
I cried during the part of Inside Out too, LD says. Yeah, Endgame was over a year ago for sure. Looking forward to watching Up tomorrow and having Princess Bride with breakfast. Yes, that's true. Princess Bride is on Disney Plus. That's so exciting. What a great movie that is.
Yep.
Oh, The Good Dinosaur is
that
very
in 100
sad.
years.
I always tell Jace he's my little good dinosaur. Aww. The little, what's his name? What's his little oh gosh. Trying to think if I'm putting his foot up on the wall. His name is, oh, help me. What's his name? The little dinosaur from The Good Dinosaur. I cried when I watched Big Hero 6. Yes. Okay, let's turn it around the other way. What Disney movie made you laugh the most? All the laughs. Which one just made you like laugh? Oh, that's his name, Arlo. Little Arlo. That's Jace. Jace is Arlo. He's scared.
Made me laugh the most.
Because there's some funny Disney movies. The humor is hilarious in some of them.
Aladdin. I love the genie. I laughed a lot in Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin. Toy Story, Mindy said.
Toy Story has a lot of good laughs.
Monsters Inc. Yeah, that one was funny.
Monsters Inc. definitely has some really. Trying to think of one that. Oh, what was it?
Tarzan.
There was so much like stuff in there for like adults.
Monsters University.
That would have gone right over kids' heads. Zootopia was a good one too.
Zootopia, yeah.
Yeah.
Frozen 2. Olaf was funny. Yeah. Olaf is hilarious.
He is.
I mean, I really laughed at Olaf in Frozen 2. Like, seriously? He was a riot. A complete riot. Tour guide Barbie with potato head. Frozen 2, funny moments and adult humor. Yes, super funny. Finding Dory's funny.
Yep.
I think Timon and Pumbaa together are hilarious.
I love.
What do you want me to do? Dress and drag and do the hula?
That's probably one of them I've laughed the hardest at is Timon and Pumbaa.
They are a trip. They are so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I love the scene in Toy Story when Buzz thinks he's drunk, acts drunk with Mrs. Nesbit. I'm Mrs. Nesbit.
Oh yeah.
At the tea party.
Well, then there's also the part in Big Hero 6 when Baymax was drunk. That one was funny too. He's like, I was dying. They're so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I like you better in leather anyway. Huh? Who said that? Who said I like you better in leather? George of the Jungle. Inside Out, lots of
Roger
friends.
Rabbit. That was a funny movie. That was a good movie.
If you like Timon and Pumbaa, you gotta watch Lion King 1.5. I've watched all.
Oh yes.
We've watched every Lion King movie. They're so funny. Even the newer ones, like what is it? The Lion Guard. I'm losing my voice here. Super funny stuff goes on in those Disney movies. The writers are hilarious.
They are hysterical.
Oh, Anna said it in Frozen 2 when she said, "I like you better in leather." What's up? How you doing in there? Got anything written down yet?
My computer's still not connected.
Oh, okay. What's the Disney movie that you have watched the most? For me, it is Saving Mr. Banks. I have watched it so many times. My kids will even come in the room and say, "You're watching this again?" Sure am. I love that movie.
I don't know if I have just one. I mean, we've watched so many. But when the kids were little, oh my gosh, we watched The Lion King endlessly.
Repeat. You had to rewind, press play. Rewind, press play.
All the time.
Oh my god.
All the time.
The Little Mermaid. I am that annoying person who cannot stop quoting during it. Oh no, you can't watch it with me then. Mariah does that. She's like saying every single word to the movie, and I'm like, stop. Oh my gosh. Oh, who won Spin the Wheel? Tonight we got Reese. Reese won tonight. We're going to do it 5 days a week starting tomorrow. So hopefully we get most of all of you on here. So, And I was thinking, like, since they're only 15-minute segments, we might be able to bring in more than one per day.
Yeah, see how
You
it
know what I'm
goes.
saying? So that everybody gets a chance to come
Yeah.
on.
See how
Yeah,
it goes.
we'll see how it goes. 3 movies that made me laugh: SpongeBob movies, The Paramount Plane with Fire from Paramount, and Marmaduke. I saw Marmaduke. That was pretty funny. Let's see. So your vacation's over. You're leaving Magic Kingdom. You just watched Kiss Goodnight, and you're going back to your resort. What is the absolute last thing you do before you leave to go home?
For us, we usually take we usually take like a late flight. Like we always take the last flight out. So it's usually like
first
9.
Yeah.
So it's usually
That's
like 9:30,
smart.
10 o'clock at night. So we would do our Kiss Goodnight the night before. So we would still probably do Magic Kingdom.
Oh yeah, you gotta go. You definitely gotta cash out all your snack credits.
Yeah, we usually do that.
Yeah.
But we usually will go to a park because we have a full day.
Yeah.
You know? And if not, then we would usually just hang out at Disney Springs but we'd always take the late flight so we could do a park.
Do you normally have breakfast on Disney property that morning before you head out?
Yep.
Yeah, we normally do. That's like our last thing. Like, always get up, get everything packed up and ready to go. And then, yeah, we always would have breakfast that last day.
Yeah.
Dan said he can't answer that question because he's here one day a month. I hope you come more often, Dan. We always do a late flight and go to Magic Kingdom, then take an Uber to the airport.
Yep.
Do we have more time?
Yep.
Oh, so you can have more time.
Yeah,
that makes a lot
we
of
usually
sense.
do Magic Kingdom on
Alex
our last.
said I cried. Me too. We all cry. We all cry.
Yeah, the last thing I usually do is turn around, look at the Crack Castle, and cry.
That's it.
Yep.
And what do we call it? Not the Magical Express, but it's the Tragical Express. When it's time to go.
Yep.
Oh, it's so sad.
It is.
When it's time to go home, I turn to look at the gate, and I cry because I don't want to go home.
Yeah.
Oh, Moana, I have never been to Disneyland. I really want to go. How is it? Oh, well, Disneyland is amazing. You should go for sure. I always go to my hotel room and look at all the fun souvenirs I purchased at the park and pack them. That is.
Elle said on our honeymoon we had like 12 snack credits at the end. Oop, I just lost it. They had 12 snack credits.
Hey, Derek.
And didn't realize it, so we loaded up. Oh yeah, got to use those snack credits. We do too.
Do most of you do the dining plan whenever you come? Oh, did Mariah cry when she saw the Millennium Falcon for the first time? She did, but I wasn't there to experience it with her because she got to do the cast member preview.
Yeah.
So
I didn't get to,
but yeah, she told me that she broke down in tears, like it was overwhelming.
Yeah.
Dawn says yes, she does the dining plan. So the dining plan, I think, is Sarah never does the dining plan. We always did the dining plan. If you live local, I always think the dining plan is good for the purpose of it's paid for and you're done.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about it. When you get here and you start making those dining reservations, you're good to go.
Yeah.
And for a family of 5 to do character dining, it's pricey.
Very expensive.
So to do the dining plan, and we get to do a character dining every day if we want to.
Yeah.
For us, it was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do the character meals, it's definitely worth it. That's
definitely
what I was just saying, Kate.
Yeah.
Kate, we was thinking just alike. We're twins. Look at that.
Definitely worth it.
I
And
always
now
do
you
the
get
dining
2
to worry
snacks a
about paying
day.
at the park. Yes.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
we always had snack
So the
credits left
Disney
when we had
dining
1.
plan. Yeah. The second plan is the one I always did, which they call the Disney dining plan. It
Yeah,
comes
that's
with
what we
one
always
quick
did too.
service, one table service, and 2 snacks per person per
Yeah.
day.
It
Which is
used to be 1
amazing.
snack. A
Yeah.
couple of years ago it switched. Yeah.
I had a dozen or more snack credits and took all the sugar-free gummies they had on the hook. That's smart.
Yeah.
Those travel well and
Yes,
last
they
long.
do. Yes, they
Get your
do.
money's worth for sure.
Yep.
Oh, family of 6, yeah. You definitely.
Yeah.
I think now this is only like if you can afford it, you guys. I'm not saying that you have to be on the dining
No.
plan. Like you can come to Disney and not do the dining plan. You can come to Disney and stay off property. You can come to Disney and bring your own food in the
We've
park.
done
Like,
it
however
when
you
we've
have to
done
do
it with or without. We've done it
Yeah.
where, I mean, we couldn't afford the dining plan. We plenty of times. You too.
Yeah.
We used to pack food and
But
all that.
because now I think it's so good the way Disney has it for everybody because it's I say it's like putting a vacation on layaway.
Right.
You call up, you make your plans, you can make them 499 days in advance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible. That's more
Yeah.
than a year to pay.
Yeah.
You call up and you plan out what your dates are. That's what you have to know first. You need to know, number 1, when do you want to come? That's the first thing you need to know. Everybody that calls me, that's the first thing I'm going to ask you. What dates are you coming? What dates do you plan on being here? And how many people are in your party? And then the next thing is how many children and what are their ages? Those are the first 3 off the top things you have to do. And then you plug in the dates, find the resort that is comfortable for you as far as location, price. Everybody's different. Some people want, like Sue, Miss Snobby, she got to have the big time resorts. I'm like,
no,
girl,
she doesn't. She
I'm
loves Pop.
I'm like, you could save $100 a night if you stay at All Stars. I'm not staying there. I give her a hard time about that all the time. But if you don't mind the value resorts, fine. Sometimes you can get a great rate with a pass holder discount or a military discount or something from staying in a moderate.
Yeah.
I want the whole experience, so I need to get some cash. Yeah. Yes, for the dining plan, we usually have 9 or more people, but in 2021, I'm not sure if I'll do the dining plan because it will be only 3 of us. That makes sense, menu. I'm missing those Disney snacks so bad. Cream cheese pretzels, chocolate covered anything, cake pops, all the treats. I miss them too, trust me. And that cream cheese pretzel you're talking about is like my absolute favorite. I love that. But yeah, that's what you do. You just plan your vacation. They only require $200 deposit. That's it. You book your vacation with a $200 deposit, even if it costs $6,000.
Yep.
I mean, we can find you something for cheaper than $6,000, hopefully.
Yes, you can.
Yes, a lot cheaper.
Yes, you can. Yes.
Put $200 down, and then you have all that time over a year to pay it off.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then when you're
and then your meals are paid for. You don't have to worry about it.
You're done. You include the dining plan, it's paid for.
Yeah.
You include your Magical Express comes with that. You include your tickets with that. You include
all paid for.
Everything's done. And then guess what? You come on vacation and you just relax and have a good time because you don't have to worry about it because it's all paid for.
Yep.
I have a trip booked for December. Hope we can make it. Oh, I hope you can too, for sure. I didn't enjoy sharing buses when I stayed in All Stars. Oh, like the 3 different resorts?
That is a drawback.
Yeah.
Because the same bus goes to all 3, yeah. And Pop has its own dedicated bus. So that's definitely an advantage to staying at Pop over the other values, for sure.
That's a good idea, David. If you really if you have a goal to try all of the table services, that's a good plan to have because you have more credits to go to. Like,
Yes.
because it's 2 credits for some restaurants, like,
Yeah.
Cinderella's Royal Table
Yeah.
or Boathouse or some
Right.
places like that. You're going to want a little bit more to work with.
Yep.
Yeah. Love the dining plan. We ate well. We did too. Like, we were food
It's
wasted.
so much food.
So much
It
food.
really is so much food.
And oh yeah, pop is good. That's true, Tammy. And then now you got the Skyliner right there, which is great.
Yeah.
Amy said I buy Disney gift cards at Target, this is another little Disney hack. If you don't know about this, not everybody knows. Maybe all of you do, but I'm going to share it with you just in case. Let's go back here. I buy Disney gift cards at Target, pay off full trip that way. Okay, here's one downfall to it. If you can't make it to the trip, they refund you on the gift cards.
Correct.
That's the only downfall to it.
Correct.
But you can save a couple of $100s by using those gift cards from Target when they do that. Like, they have those specials running for 5% off or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know. And eventually it adds up. And Amy said last year she did book 499 days out. It's like a no-brainer. A no-brainer. It's like a vacation on layaway.
Yeah. The only thing is, if you are going to use that credit, the Disney card hack, that's only if you're actually going to then turn around and pay your balance off, because otherwise you're paying interest, which is higher than your 5% discount. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
So unless you're going to turn, like a lot of times what I've done is I put it on my card and then I go over to the courtesy desk and I pay the bill in cash.
Yeah.
So I'm not paying any interest on that money.
Right.
Otherwise you're not getting a discount. You're paying extra because you're paying interest on your credit card.
Credit cards. Credit cards. If you have the Disney Chase Visa, though, you do get rewards.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
I've used that a lot. I've used my rewards.
I would rather buy the gift cards to use for souvenirs and snacks.
Yeah.
You could do that for
sure. You can do that too. Either way you're doing it, you're still saving 5% if you buy them through Target.
Can you buy the meal ticket separately after you're already there at the park? No, it's a package.
Yes, Amy, that's true. If you're using the debit card one, that's true.
I don't use a Target credit card. It's
right.
A Target
debit card. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just have a Diet Dr. Pepper tonight. Nothing fancy. Diet Dr. Pepper. No cocktails because I'm on the stupid keto. Oh, trying to see how long I'm going to last. I'm like,
Steph is doing better. Thank you, Texas woman. She's doing better today.
Good.
She's a little more herself, a little more of a pain in the butt. Yeah, she's got her friskiness back, so I know she's feeling better. Oh, she's got her sass.
Isn't
she's got her.
You always know.
She's got her sass back. So
you always know when your kids are feeling better because they start being a little sassy mouth again.
She's really, really tired, which we told her that's going to be 2-3 weeks. You're going to feel that way, and so she's hoping maybe she can go back to work next week and do half days for the first week until she can, get rid of a little bit of the rubber legs. And then the following week, hopefully go back full time. So what did Corey say?
I see you, Darla. Thank you. I don't know where she got the sass from, says Aaron.
I look like I'm sitting up high on a throne looking down on you. I'm not. I feel like I'm slouching. I need to sit up. But no, I'm not.
This was a fun night.
Way up there. Sorry, Fenway.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up for tonight. It's 10 o'clock. In an
I don't know where she got
to be able to come on every single night, I have to stay true to what I've told my family, that I won't go past 10 on the non-Wednesday and Saturdays. So.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wrap this stream up here. It was fun talking tonight. I'm gonna have more stuff tomorrow written down, different subjects we can talk about. That way, because I like getting to know you all like that. That's so cool.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
so tonight, Reese won. We spun the wheel. He's going to be on Tuesday if he can make it. I'll have to reach out to him, or Christopher will
Yep.
email him and confirm that he's available on Tuesday. Don't forget, tomorrow we have our special guest,
No,
Jennifer
it's not a bunk
Jacobs,
bed.
our very first connecting with you tomorrow at Jennifer Jacobs. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Yeah. And Jennifer will be emailing you tomorrow, so you'll know exactly what you need to do.
Aaron
Thank you
sent
so
a
much,
super
Aaron.
sticker.
Super sticker.
There it is.
What's it saying?
Good job.
Good job, honey. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right, you guys. Anything else we need to let them know? If you haven't signed up yet, make sure you sign up at thatcrazydisneylady.com. If you haven't joined my Facebook group, please do that. That Crazy Disney Lady on Facebook. And you can follow me on Instagram. I didn't even post a picture today. That's how busy I was.
Really?
I haven't showered. I haven't posted on Instagram. That rain just threw me all off my usual routine.
Say bye.
Thank you, Sarah J, for the super sticker. Woo!
Say bye.
Bye, Fenway. Oh, come here. Come here,
Bye.
Nico. Come here.
There's Sarah's
Nico.
super sticker.
Super sticker. That's so awesome.
Thank you,
Aloha,
Sarah.
David. Thank you, Lance.
Say bye-bye.
Yeah, 7,000 subscribers. That's mind-blowing.
Say bye-bye.
Alexa, play Disney music. I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock with Jennifer Jacobs and Robin. It's going to be fun. And don't forget, Saturday we have Big Fat Panda.
I can't wait.
That's exciting. I love him.
Love him.
All right. See y'all later.
Good
Bye,
night.
Jennifer. Bye, Alex. Bye, Rosalie, Christine, Dan, Nancy, Amber.
We're getting
Cindy
them on soon
Lou-Hoo.
tomorrow.
Good night, Epcot Forever. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us again tonight. And we'll see you again tomorrow.
Bye, Lance. Hugs, hugs.
Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Grandpa.
Lance said good night from Callie.
Good night, Lance.
Bye.